Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into your When Will You Meet Your Soulmate Tarot reading. So without any more delays, let's jump into it, Capricorn, and have a look and see when you will be meeting your soulmate. Capricorn. Okay, 4 cards, top 4. Okay. Let's start off with the 2 of Pentacles. Now, this could indicate that there might be a couple of people in your life when your soulmate comes in, okay, ready to meet you or ready to connect with you. Now, I say that because the 2 of Pentacles can be about juggling things. For some of you, it might be that you might be juggling priorities. You might be juggling 2 different income streams. Because it's a reading on love, I feel like there might be multiple people around you, and one of them could be the destined soulmate that's coming in. So this is quite special. With the 2 of Pentacles here, this could also indicate a long distance connection or someone who's coming in from further afield. The boats can symbolize a journey, geographical distance, or there's still something you're yet to do until you meet this person. Now, for a lot of you, if you seek the desire to pursue wanderlust and travel or live abroad or have some sort of journey, it's more a physical journey, then this, I feel like, is going to lead you to your soulmate. So there's some sort of fulfillment that needs to happen in this way, because it's going to lead you, I think, in some way to the soulmate here. But for a lot of you, I do feel as though you might have multiple people around you, and one of which is going to be the soulmate. So you might even be in a marriage. You've got the marriage card, the Hierophant. You might be in a relationship already, or someone could be coming in and you might meet them overseas. They might be foreign. They could have that sort of influence. But it's something about a journey, okay? Either you still have to take a journey to meet them, or they will have to journey far and wide to connect and meet with you. It could also be cycles. I say cycles because the 2 of Pentacles is here with the infinity symbol. For a lot of you, you've already dated a soulmate, or you've already connected to a soulmate, and there might be another cycle. Now, it could be that you've already dated in this lifetime. Maybe you were briefly connected, maybe you were friends, maybe you felt something, but you never, I guess, it didn't work out for some reason. You never could connect. Something was blocking you from connecting properly. I feel like there's going to be a second opportunity with this person. So for some, you've already had a cycle with this soulmate. You've already met them. You know who they are, Capricorn. Sorry, I just did a reading for Aqua and they had Sag come up in their cards. I don't know, for some of you, it could be a Sagittarius. You've got Knight of Wands here. But look, I feel also with the Hierophant, some of you are even married to this person. Now, if you're married, I feel like this is validation that you are, in fact, married to the right person, or you're engaged. This could be validation here that you are, in fact, connected with your soulmate. Now, for others of you, the Hierophant could be a Taurus. Okay, you also have Aquarius here. So you have Taurus and Aquarius. You might be meeting during the time of Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. This might have happened this year. It might happen next year. The Hierophant also symbolizes tradition, customs, religious beliefs, or spiritual orientation. For a lot of you, you're going to meet your soulmate when you're on some sort of religious path or spiritual awakening. There's some sort of journey of faith that's going to lead you to this person. And it could be that that same journey leads them to you. And for a lot of you, if you've been sort of exploring that, maybe getting more spiritual, maybe becoming more religious, maybe reading more about philosophy, even getting more in touch with your roots, your customs, you know, tradition, whatever you do, your language, culture, where you're from, this could be the avenue in which the 2 of you meet. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're meeting when you're leveling up in spirituality, becoming enlightened mentally. Okay, having more wisdom, and wisdom comes from life experience, not from books. I mean, books can, yes, teach you a lot of things, but they can't always give you wisdom. Wisdom has to be experienced. So I think for a lot of you, it could be that when you reach that certain level in those areas of your life, that's when you're going to be meeting a soulmate. Now, the Hierophant is very well known for his talents. He has jurisdiction, he has authority, and he has status. For some of you, this could be that you're going to be meeting a soulmate when you've reached a certain role or status. And it's quite an elite or prestigious role or status. For some, now this could be translated into your career. It might be that you meet a soulmate when you have a shift in career, when you get a promotion, when you have a change in role, a change in title, your status goes up, your status changes in the industry that you're working in, or something like this. That could also be the case for some, okay? And then you have the Knight of Wands. For some of you, there is something about a relocation, a journey. The Knight of Wands travels. So if it's wanderlust, moving homes, relocating, it's something about moving or some sort of movement that you're going to make in one area of your life or another that's going to bring your soulmate. Now, the Knight of Wands does have a very fiery, somewhat passionate, driven energy about him. So for a lot of you, I think there's a very strong physical attraction to this person. It's almost like they're going to light a fire, or they're going to come in blazing. The Knight of Wands definitely makes an entrance. So I feel the way the person is going to enter your life is in quite a theatrical or memorable way, even mesmerizing, Cappy. So it's going to be quite, you know, things are going to be on fire. It's going to be thrill-seeking. It's going to be, it almost might feel a little bit dangerous or taboo or just very, very exhilarating even. And as a traveler, the Knight of Wands could symbolize that you're meeting on some sort of journey. Capricorn, that's when the two of you are destined to connect. You do have the Star card here, which represents the sign of Aquarius, the dates of which are January 20th to February 18th. So some of you might be connecting or meeting during the time of Aquarius. Certainly a lot of astrological compatibility between the both of you, and the Star card really is a destined meeting. So it's not really a chance meeting, it's a destined something written in the stars here for you. Now, the Star card can indicate things that are in public view. So for a lot of you, you might be connecting through online, you might be meeting through an Aquarius, but it's going to come at a time when you've healed from something. The Star card is represented by the Water Bearer, which represents Aquarius, and water represents purification, okay? It's an act of cleansing, healing, forgiveness, purifying a situation, remedying your life, remedying a past relationship, improving on a current relationship, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving another person, forgiving, you know, maybe someone forgiving you, purifying a situation. That means cleansing and healing. It could also be when you're in a highly spiritual state as well. The Star card is almost otherworldly. You know, the stars shine bright. It almost resembles the Garden of Eden. It's almost otherworldly here. So for a lot of you, I do feel like it's tied into enlightenment. I do feel like it's you on a real spiritual pathway, that this is when you're both going to connect. Now, it could also be some of you might be meeting this person when you found some sort of fame or prestigiousness or exclusivity. It could be you're meeting your soulmate at a time when you're well known for charity, okay, well known for philanthropy, humanitarianism, well known in your career, well known in, you know, famous, okay, it's a reputation. Because the Star card can indicate stardom, fame, having your image, your name attached to something, and it could even be creatively. Some of you might have something you want to share or create with another person, and you want to share it with the world, and that might be when you're meeting someone. It could even be through those avenues. It could even be someone famous, or you're meeting through something that's well known, something that's exclusive, but it brings a lot of hope and happiness. The Star card can also be using the law of attraction, for example, to also speak this person into existence a little bit faster, okay, to have them come into your experience a little bit faster. So it's a lot of the notion of wishing upon a star. So it's also a time when you're really channeling your manifestations, when you're really into alignment, both with thought and feeling, attracting this person into your life and into your experience here. But it could be a Taurus or an Aquarius, or in the time of Taurus or Aquarius, which I have mentioned those dates here for you as well. So that is quite interesting, Capricorn, but I will leave it at that. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe. That would be much appreciated.